11 Alive Plus as we report live from the Salvation Army location here in Marietta. It is the 42nd annual 11 Alive Holiday Can-A-Thon. How about that?
Yeah, a day we look forward to all year long. First Friday in December, we know it's coming.
Yeah.
Right? You know it's coming because we remind you, and we need your help. And the need is even greater this year than ever before.
Can-A-Thon is so energizing. We had a couple of competitions this year with our kids because we have a lot of educators who tune into 11 Alive, and they really taught the kids about the spirit of giving and, you know, coming up with little essays to talk about why it's so important to give. But for the adults who have to take them to the grocery store to buy the cans, this is really serious business in our community. We're talking 1 in 8 people in Georgia suffering from food insecurity, and that means you just don't know where your next meal is going to come from. So many of us just have the ability and the comfort of knowing, oh, I'm going to easily get 3 meals a day and maybe 2 snacks as well. Yeah. But to know that the person sitting next to you, maybe even on your job, can't say the same thing, that's a very sobering thought.
That's absolutely right. And so that's why we need your help. Master Captain Juan, come on in here. Sir, how you doing?
Doing great, thank you.
We are in your pantry, all right,
Yeah.
which you were telling us earlier that normally we wouldn't be able to stand right here.
No, normally we are overflowing with cans, so we really need y'all's help.
Yeah, it looks nice and neat on the shelves, but you usually cover the floors with food.
Yeah, being empty is not a good thing because we serve a group of people that are in need, like you were saying, that are coming in. So right now, we really need the help from you guys to get those cans in these doors.
And so we talked to the people at the Salvation Army in Gwinnett County, and they were saying that by July, their shelves from what we raised for Can-A-Thon that previous year, they were already empty. And so that speaks to you can come in once a month, but you guys service 3 times a week.
Yes.
That's a lot of food going out.
Yeah,
you got to kind of replenish it.
25 pounds of food per bag, and it's like so many per family. I think I shared a stat earlier, it was about 4,000 to 5,000 pounds of food a month that push out these doors. So Lawrence, Gwinnett County kind of said the same thing. We are running out of food between June and July. We're really slim, and by the grace of God, we were able to kind of provide and push through. But this is why this is so important for us to be able to collect this.
So people, we need your help.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what we need. Is there anything that we need in particular more so than just cans?
Dry goods are always important. Anything and baby food, formula, things like that people don't think about. Also, a lot of cans that are pop tops. We serve a demographic that might not even have a way to cook these foods. So those are things that we kind of fall into where someone's coming in and say, I don't even have a proper place to cook out of, microwave it, or kind of, so even those kind of things. Pop tops are great, dry goods are fantastic, and then baby stuff.
And if somebody comes in with cash, you have a way to handle that as well.
Definitely, we have a kettle on site, and then for those of you looking at us who are shopping, we have the Salvation Army kettles out there. You saw Captain Kettle recently.
Yeah.
So he represents a whole metroplex of ringing the bell and putting money in that bucket to provide services for our families.
We have to console the Captain Kettle. I used to call him a can earlier.
I refer to Captain Kettle as a can. I am so very sorry about that. I know it was kind of the whole cylinder shape thing. It kind of really threw me off. Now, this year, it's been more serious because we've been covering in the news just about, the cost of inflation. And so fewer people are able to have extra to give even to others. That really kind of compounds what we're seeing in our community. What are some of the stories that you're hearing from people as they come through these doors? A lot of them, it's their first time.
A lot of this is first time. It's kind of daunting when they have to take care of the bills, the babies, and then you have to, of course, everybody's got to eat. So just kind of even reducing the quality of food at the household. When someone comes in and says, this has gone a long way. This bag of food, this box of food that you've given us has allowed my family an extra $30, $40 this week, this month to just go somewhere else. And it is very important to see our kids, our families eating healthy. That's one of my biggest things is our kids eating good.
Well, thank you for all that you're doing in our community. We really appreciate it. And let's help them out some more, get more cans in this pantry.
Thank you.
Yeah, and no amount of your donation is too small. Everything will count toward feeding our community. Hey, guys, we have crews spread out all across the metro, 5 different locations. In fact, let's send it over to Cheryl Preheim at the Kroc Center there in Atlanta. Good morning, Cheryl.